A team that's hungry like that, with guys out, you know how high the energy level could be. That coupled with the All-Star break that's coming up, how important is bringing the right type of energy and focus tonight?
You're spot on. You know, you have a team that, you know, has guys out, guys that get other opportunities for being able to get more minutes than they're used to getting. So you've got to be smart. You've got to go into the game with the right approach, the right mindset, set the tone early to understand exactly it's more about us, you know, than who they have in or they have out of the game. Jalen will be out tonight.
What was he able to do this morning?
He was just able to go through, again, non-contact work.
Dan's pointer to that point, team has struggled in the past, like starting games, kind of falling behind a little bit early, starting second halves as well. How do you kind of get the team to lock in early in the game and realize how important those minutes are, as much as like the fourth quarter when this team has played really well throughout the season?
I think it's stating just that. You know, how do we come out? How do we approach the game? How do we bring that type of energy to start the game? And obviously it starts on the defensive end, our guards picking up full court, being intense, getting into the basketball. It sets the tone early. Whether shots fall or they don't, we've got to set the tone defensively right away.
I understand you talked about not overlooking Charlotte tonight, you know, making sure you guys come out with the right intensity today. What specifically do you want to see, though, from your team tonight, you know, heading into the All-Star break?
I think what Dan said and what Philip said, it's just a level of intensity, spirit, energy, knowing how we can play. Because I think these can build momentum. This can build momentum moving into the break. Understanding how we want to defend, how we want to guard, how we want to have the right approach offensively and defensively into the game, and just the right spirit, understanding it's about us and how we need to play throughout the game.
And you guys getting players back into the rotation, guys getting healthy, obviously the guys that were playing extended minutes just a couple of weeks ago, kind of getting pushed back into the bottom, I guess, towards the bench. How important is it for especially a young guy like Jet Howard to continue to not get discouraged, continue to put the work in, and maybe have that opportunity when the moment does arise?
It's so important. It's always about staying ready, because you never know when that opportunity is going to present itself. And I really do believe this. I think Cole Anthony is the prime example of that. You know, and we've talked about that. I've told him, I've told other guys, and I will continue to preach that message. You always need to stay ready, because you do not know when your opportunity is coming. As a professional on the Orlando Magic, you need to understand that the opportunity will present itself at some point. So staying ready when your number is called is what this team is about.
Kind of sticking with that point, obviously you've started Cole a bit, but there's been some times lately where you've closed with different lineups versus what you started with. Going back to that point of just staying ready, when it comes time to close a game and you're relying on multiple different guys, whether it's J.I. into 5 or something like that, just what does it say about your bench's ability to stay ready in those situations?
I think it's huge, and it's happened in different games. You know, one game, Anthony Black and J.I. finish a game. The next game, Cole finishes a game with Wendell Carter or Goga. It says a lot about the depth of the team as we get healthy. It says a lot about the guys' ability to stay prepared and stay ready and knowing what they're supposed to do in any of these moments, and to our coaching staff, who does a tremendous job of keeping them ready.
After tonight's game, Tristan, AB, Mac will get to, you know, enjoy All-Star Weekend. You know, how excited are you for those guys to get to experience that, and how much can a weekend like that, you know, mean for young guys like that?
I think it's tremendous. We're so proud of them and what they've done and the work that they've put in, as also being able to be recognized by the league that's what they've done. And it does something when you go to the All-Star game. You get to see the league in a different light. You get to be around your peers that you know are at a certain level, and then it instills a little bit of a confidence knowing that you belong in that class. Because a lot of guys, when they first get the league, they don't know if they belong in that rank. And I think going around your peers and seeing that and hearing those voices and hearing those conversations amongst the elite says a lot. And then the other part of it, they get to take their families out there. And I think to be able to experience that, enjoy that for the first time for some is fantastic. Thank you all. Appreciate it.